Yeah.
So that
No,
was,
yeah. He's really gotten a lot better since the beginning of Ultimate. Definitely a player who thrives on like his advantage state. He has an excellent advantage state. Very, very solid reads. And yeah, I mean he's just a really good player. So this should be a very good set. Kind of sus round 1, honestly, but like I guess you're right. There is a low turnout. And
yeah,
there's
a low turnout. There's a lot of turnout, or a lot of talent here. Aquatic Hex, Watts is here too. So sure, pretty crazy for just like setting up round 1.
Yeah, but getting into this first game here, we've already got kind of a close quarters neutral, which is really characteristic of Nicklecat. He's not really a Greninja who will like, I guess, play standoffish really. He's definitely a more in-your-face player who will just kind of weave in and out and go for some of these close quarters options.
Yeah, I know before they sat down to play, snowblack was telling me that he's kind of like unsure about, or he feels a little weird about the Peach Greninja matchup.
Yeah.
He said it's very like dependent on how the Greninja plays. I don't know what that means in context against Nicklecat.
I know exactly
so,
what it means.
I'm like very curious to see how this pans out game 1. And I feel like if he ends up losing, he's definitely gonna switch.
I think Peach is a character that loves to box, and she loves to be at like medium range. Greninja is a character that can like feign approaches and like weave in and out and violate space really well. So I think what snowblack meant was like fighting a Greninja like Nicklecat might be a little bit more difficult than fighting more of like an Adorable Knight or a Cheesecake Greninja, where it's like standing back a little bit more, a lot more bait and punish, whereas Nicklecat's like right up in your face, conditioning on your shield, going in, using a lot of grab. Oh my gosh, snowblack pulling out the bomb. Oh.
Listen, that man played me on Friday, and in one set, he pulled 2 bombs, 5 Stitch Faces, and a Saturn.
That is ludicrous.
Sick Hydro Bump cancel by Nicklecat. Gonna go a little bit unnoticed because he didn't get a lot off of it, but it was a very creative way to get away from snowblack's pressure.
I think that might have been bad DI. Dash attack, taking a really early stock. Well, not an early stock, but early for dash attack. Usually you don't see it kill that early.
I think early in terms of Nicklecat's damage to snowblack, I mean, he's about to get 5% right now. He's got to figure out how to do something. That's definitely going to get him an opening.
Those up airs were kind of snazzy, though. It was a really nice conversion to start things off. Kind of one thing that I like about Peach is usually when you see like high-level Peach, it's like across the stage, down tilt, nair, down tilt, nair, re-grab, down tilt. And it's like, one thing is, I feel like Peach can get a lot more creative than people give her credit for with stuff like that. Like a lot of up air. Peach's up air is great. You can drag down with it into a grab. It's like, she has such a cool kit.
Ooh, doesn't go for the up smash read on the tech roll back. No. That would have been saucy.
Yeah, playing a little. I've noticed he's playing a little bit timid today. Like oftentimes he will go for those those bombastic reads that are just really characteristic of him as a player. But today, playing a little bit more reserved, which against some players might be good, but against snowblack it might be good just to kind of go ham on him when he's like in disadvantage like that. Peach doesn't have a lot she can do just to get out of disadvantage aside from nair, and even then, that's not going to really hit below her unless she's falling with it.
Getting that first stock off is always the hardest, but now that he's got it, I think Nicklecat's going to start feeling himself a little bit, regain that confidence. Right now, either he's thinking about what he can do for game 2, looking forward, or he's just trying to get this comeback started. One of the two, and I think he's definitely the kind of player that can bring it back and make this a game 3. So
he totally can. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to game 2 already.
Players,
I'm not counting him out.
Both players playing a lot in the corner right now. I'm noticing that, like off and on ledge, like just kind of sending each other to the corner and like not really going off for any crazy edge guards or anything. Just sort of like holding stage. Like right now, snowblack trying to catch an option. Nicklecat doing the same thing when snowblack's on ledge. Wow, nair beating Shadow Sneak there. Oh my goodness.
There was a lot of respect going on in that game, and I think that's got to get dropped a little bit.
Yeah,
you know
I agree.
Just go in. I think you got to go off because Nicklecat wasn't really finding the damage, and I mean if you're looking at it from the other side, snowblack could have gone those stocks relatively earlier. He took his first stock with a dash tag, but we don't really know. The sus DI maybe, but
yeah.
There's a lot of respect going on between these two, which is good. But I think some of that's got to come off for someone to get something really started. Yeah,
true. Like a way I would describe that game was just kind of like uneventful. Not in a bad way, really, but like it just felt like players where it was a very polite game. Like they were exchanging neutral. Like one player would be an advantage for a minute. Oh, they'd reset, and then it felt like that kind of game where I feel like, especially with a character like Greninja, you have to go in.
Oh yeah.
Once you win neutral, you have to go in. Absolutely.
I'm not gonna say odd because I think PS2 is obviously a great stage for Gren. But I don't know if it's the right pick for Nicklecat here, man.
It's a great
Okay,
pick. It's maybe Peach's best stage. It's
Yeah,
a great Peach stage.
He looked a little frazzled throughout that entire set, but you know, he's starting off pretty
good
hot.
here,
Yeah.
already off stage. But yeah, no, I agree with that claim. I would say that this is kind of an odd pick for Nicklecat.
Sometimes you just need to change a pace. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, I do respect it though. You know, it's always cool when you get like body bagged and then you're like, no, you know what? It wasn't me. It wasn't the stage. It wasn't my character. It was me. And then you go back and do the same thing over again.
Yeah,
it's like I can do it better.
Yeah, a lot more even of a game starting off. Let's see what Nicklecat can do to take off the first stock. It looks like he's just trying to build some slight percent for that down tilt up
There
smash
you go.
to happen.
Oh wow, that was a really good idea there by Nicklecat to wait for the air dodge.
He's just waiting. Super patient with these down tilts. Not trying to overextend. He doesn't want to get punished for an up smash attempt.
No, definitely not. And like one thing we're seeing is a much more like much smarter Nicklecat this game, where he's using a lot more shuriken to catch landings. That was a really
Nice
smart up
call
smash.
out. That was
yeah.
a super good call.
Calling out more of Snowblack's habits, waiting for the air dodge after that down tilt. Stuff like that is gonna, I think, take him a long way here. Okay, so gets the back air. Already sending Snowblack back to ledge. Not where Snowblack wants to be right now. Just kind of hitting him back and forth. This is a really, really good stock here. He's trying to get as much extra credit as he can.
Yeah, and that's where there's a little bit of that respect coming off. You know, Nicklecat just throwing out that Randy up smash, gonna counter that turnip. Like, he's going off now. He's definitely racking up the percent. This is looking way better.
Yeah, he definitely is changing his game plan. Snowblack hasn't really answered back to that. Like, he's been kind of playing the same game he was last time.
Yeah, unfortunate that Nicklecat's side B got stuck on the stage there, so it allowed Snowblack to get that dash attack. But, you know, I would still say he has the momentum in his favor.
He does, for sure. Yeah, like you can see here, he just keeps sending Snowblack back to the corner over and over and over again. And, like, that positioning is exactly where Greninja wants you to be. Oh, missing that down throw back air. Wow. Interesting. I very rarely see Peach just miss that. Might have been, I mean, Nicklecat did DIN, so
yeah,
that could have messed it up. But
look at Nicklecat's just dancing around this shield, not trying to be too unsafe with his approaches. It's very smart, very calculated.
Yeah, definitely. Like, and we're seeing Snowblack. Yeah, it seems like he's. One thing I'd like to see from Snowblack is like use float and disadvantage more. Like, one of the things Peach has is like float. It's not just a tool you can use to cancel your aerials quickly. I mean, like, if you're high up and you see your opponent going for like some kind of juggle, you can just use it to stall and then
for sure
call out some kind of bombastic option like a Greninja forward air or something. I'd love to see something like that.
Wow, what a call out there by Snowblack, taking that stock so early.
Yeah, that was a really early stock.
He was at 90%.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, very early for like a Peach Greninja game. Like, usually you don't see stocks flying until like 120 kind of.
Oh, here comes Snowblack with the combos.
Oh, getting called out for that third up air. Yep, that was good by Nicklecat.
Last stock game 3 or game 2. I'm sorry. Let's see what if Nicklecat can bring it to a game 3. Snowblack's starting to turn it up there.
Yeah, it's looking like he definitely can right now. I would still say Nicklecat has some momentum on his side. It sure feels like it anyway. This feels like a lot more. Like, it feels like he's a lot more in control of this game. More than anything else, it just feels like he's controlling the pace of gameplay a little bit more.
Oh yeah,
kind of got Snowblack on the edge of his seat. Okay, but a good call out with that forward air.
He's just calling out all these jumps from Nicklecat.
Yeah, that's the thing that's winning him. That's really winning him this game is just all of the reads and call outs. Okay,
all right, not gonna overextend on the nair.
Yeah, I'm surprised that down tilt actually connected. Actually, it looked like it beat Greninja dash attack, but I might be wrong.
Oh, that side B could.
Not gonna do it though.
Yeah, that side B was a little sus. I don't know.
Oh wow. I want to see him call out these shadow sneaks. Peach does have a counter.
Oh, that might be it.
Nope.
Oh, good DI. Good DI.
Good DI. Gets the nair. Oh, Snowblack. It's not over yet though. Oh wow, that did close it out.
Super close.
Yeah, I was gonna say there, Snowblack. That game was not as one-sided, especially that last stock.
Yeah.
I saw him connect the nair. I was like, oh wow, up smash will kill. Like, nair up smash would kill probably at that percent. I was like,